A huge honor to have Rabbi Davidson. He's Mashkiach of Yeshivat, Kerem, an amazing place to share an amazing Torah message for Israel. Huge honor.
Hello everyone. I want to tell a story that happened in the Torah and its applications are so relevant today. Yaakov, our ancestor, he had left Israel to get married to Rachel and Leah. And he was working very hard for his father-in-law Lavan. One day, something strange happens. He's standing there in the field and he overhears the sons of Lavan saying, "This Yaakov, everything he has, he stole from our dad." And that was a strange thing that happened, but he's just taking it in. And then suddenly he looks and he sees Lavan himself, his father-in-law, and his face, it looks angry in a different way than he used to look with him before. They used to be friends and now Lavan's angry. And Yaakov is still taking it all in. What's going on? They're speaking against me. He looks different towards me. Suddenly he receives the word of Hashem. God speaks to him and says to him, "Yaakov, it's time to go home. You've been here long enough. It's time for you to go home." And you want to know why you were overhearing the sons of Lavan speaking against you and the face of Lavan angry with you? I'll tell you why. This is the way I work, says God to Yaakov. As long as you have a purpose outside of Israel, then the non-Jews accept you. They give you a place. You find favor in their eyes. But the moment that your task is over and it's time for you to leave, suddenly everyone's against you. You hear them speaking against you. You hear them looking in a way that's against you. And God said to him, "You know why that's happening? It's part of my mission for you. You did your job here outside of Israel, and it's time to come home." That was the message that Yaakov took. And that message would have been so relevant for the Jews in the early 1930s in Europe. If they would have seen the non-Jews and heard the non-Jews working against them, and they would have realized that's God speaking. That's God saying, you had a task in Europe and the task is finished. It's time to return home. They could have saved themselves. And now again, we're at a crucial time in history. There are things happening on campuses. There are things happening around the world, in Europe, in America, all over the world. And if the Jews are sensitive and they learn the lesson of the Torah, that if you notice people are speaking against you and you hear this anti-Semitism around, that's God speaking to you. God said you had a mission, you did your task, now it's time to come home. Let's pick up on those messages that God is sending us and make the right choice.